Hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
Welcome to The Landmark with Marco and Erica. And today we are interviewing a member of Parliament, of the Italian Parliament, Matteo Dall'osso.
Matteo Dall'osso.
Which is here.
Thanks so much for inviting me here. Thanks a lot to everyone who are watching me right now. Thanks.
He's amazing. We just met him
really amazing.
like a month ago. Fantastic. You cannot forget about him. He's great.
He's really contagious.
Yes, great. Yes.
I'm a tough boy, and right now I'm explaining you why.
He will explain everything.
Yeah.
We're going to talk today about
Today we are talking about a very tough matter which actually affects many people, not only here in the UK but also in Italy, and is multiple sclerosis. And the reason why we have Matteo Dall'osso today is because he is the one that fighted MS with great strength, and is symptom-free, is living a healthy life. As I was telling you earlier, is very contagious. The way his life is very.
He's inspiring. He's inspiring.
So today we would love to share with you the way he went through.
Later, I give you 10,000 pounds.
Okay.
Thanks.
That's good. To me as well? Or just her?
Just
Nah, I never get them. Yeah. Always. I mean, yeah, we can split. No, not even. Yeah, she's not even going to split. Anyway,
okay.
That's fine. We got the questions. So we have some questions that we'll ask him to. Yeah, let's go with the questions. Yeah.
Matteo, when were you first diagnosed with multiple sclerosis?
So the first symptoms I had when I was 19 years old, and you have to know that when I was young, because now I'm just in a few months I'll be 40 years old.
You didn't age the day. You look very young.
Still very young.
Yes, yeah.
But later I will explain you why. So remember this question, because I answered to this question
later after the video, or during
during
the video. Yet, okay.
The last question I answer you why.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
So what did you ask me?
Oh no, like later after the video.
Where were you?
Oh yes.
When I was 19, I was a really tough boy. I made a lot of sports, motorbike, swim, art martial, and I guess everything. I fell down from the airplane and.
Like you were on an airplane and you fell down.
Yeah.
Was the airplane moving? Was it flying? Oh, okay. I thought, okay, I just fell down.
I'm a tough boy.
Oh yes, that was amazing. Without parachute?
No, with the parachute.
That's like in America, perhaps. I know about your adventures.
Yeah, because I wanted to live, just to live free. So I just moved all around Europe, US, from New York to CA, and Florida, and Africa. And, maybe it's missing Asia, and I will go there for marriage.
Okay, that's great. It's a great,
Very determined.
That's one. Yeah, some people go like islands, but no, Florida.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it. There are crocodiles over there, right?
Yeah, but in Florida, I was in Key West.
So you can shoot at them,
Key West is full.
That's of course, That's great.
You have to take care about yourself.
Yeah, they can eat your wife at the altar,
Yeah. You're right.
Might be luck, So
it depends.
It depends. So you come up with. So anyway.
Straight to the point.
So basically, when you were diagnosed, you were 19. Which were the symptoms?
Yeah, it was perfectly clear. I drove a motorbike and I fell down into the how can you say?
To the pavement. You fall down.
Fell down from the road. Inside a tunnel, like dirty, like
like in a canal. Oh my gosh! Did you hurt?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah. What did you do? Did you break any shoulder?
No.
Any ribs?
No. Just the motorbike.
Just the motorbike. That's I thought, no.
Shit.
Yeah, it's more expensive.
I know. I know.
You come out with a broken arm and it's fine, you know.
No, just the ankle.
Just the
ankle.
It's fair enough, you know.
Yeah.
They say it's pretty dangerous once you fail from a motorbike. So yeah.
But you know why? Because when I drove the motorbike, I saw the road twice.
Oh, okay.
And it was the part of the street that I used to using the front brake.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because when you turn, you use the front brake.
Yes, sure. Yes.
Before
falling
inside,
down.
No, before going inside the curve.
Okay.
You should stop the motorbike with the front brake, and then when you are inside with the rear.
Yeah, with the rear too. Yeah.
To control.
I've never been a pilot.
But I just saw twice the road.
Okay.
And I knew that I had to slow down the motorbike. But you know, it was so impressive sensation, so I just wrong the brake. So I brake the motorbike, but the wrong brake. So I brake with the front brake, even if I was inside the curve.
Oh, I see. Okay, you should have gone with the other one instead. I see.
So I just fell down.
Was this related to the syndrome, or was it okay?
Of course.
Double vision is one of the first
of course.
symptoms.
Yeah, because you know I saw twice, and it was for me the first time.
Yes.
So immediately later, when I realized I was in the dirty. So I just woke up, and from that point start a lot of visit, search, and everything else to know what was the problem.
Right.
So the doctor told me initially that it was not a vision problem; it was a neurologic problem. Yes.
Yeah.
So for this reason, they made me a lot of exams like everyone.
Yes, like blood and
magnetic resonance.
I see. Okay.
And everything else which is connected with multiple sclerosis, because you know.
Which were the first results? The first results were you?
It was. I had.
It came up immediately.
Yeah, I had some scratch in my brain.
Okay.
So of course. It was missing just one only exam to get a response, a result, and even this exam made the final decision. So it was multiple sclerosis, and you have to know my reaction. I mean, I was really...
which was your reaction?
Yeah, I mean, you have to know that I know that it's not seem like that, but you know I'm quite good to swim. I'm in the Italian championship. I play football in a really hard, tough way.
Okay.
And you know it was.
You couldn't expect it.
Yeah, it was just how can you say cold shower.
Yes. Okay. Like out of the blue. Like out of the blue. Okay. Like it was unexpected.
Yeah, it was absolutely unexpected.
Okay.
And
so it was like at the first stage.
Yeah, of course.
At the beginning.
The first stage was that I was like all the other Italian people, and immediately later I tell you who are all the other people.
Okay.
I didn't know what to do because I had to finish my high school.
Okay.
I had to finish my high school.
Of course, yeah.
And then I was diagnostic with multiple sclerosis, and of course my parents were in the deep depression and like me, but you know, for me it was, that's me, I am me.
Okay, what was the doctor's reaction instead? Like, were they like, this is a I wouldn't say classic, but like an ordinary case? Or...
Yeah. No, I mean, my case is just an ordinary case.
Okay.
Because every, I mean, not every, but at least most of them are the same symptoms. So I was one of, I don't know, 100, 1,100, 1 million, I don't know,
yes,
in every part of the world. The symptoms are almost the same. So the first one in most of them is the double vision. So,
okay.
So without any problem to the eyes.
Okay.
So it's just a brain problem.
So which were the first medications that you were?
Okay, so
The first treatments.
okay,
First
so
treatment.
yeah, you have to know.
decided
Yeah, you have to know that when a symptoms arrive, and you don't know when it arrives, but you know that it will arrive. But when it arrives, the first medical cure is just a flavor of cortisone cure.
Okay, so something like a chemio?
Yeah.
Chemotherapy?
No.
Less
No.
strong.
Yeah. First of all, I would like to tell you that I'm not a doctor. I'm an electronic engineer.
Oh yes,
Because I'm telling you this because I know that right now I'm talking in English, but
Still,
some people are watching me in Italian.
Yeah, of course.
So they.
Yeah, we got some comments as well. Yes, yeah. So we don't.
So, and because here in London you have, no, in Italy we have strict law.
Yes.
I want to stay without any fine, without any.
Okay.
trouble.
Yes, you are out of the. Yes,
Okay.
of course.
So
Of course, yes.
I could just describe you what is the medical cure when symptoms begins.
Okay. Sounds
So
fair enough.
the first one is the cortisone cure. So it's
Okay.
a flebo.
Okay. Flebo, yeah.
It's flebo.
Injection.
Yeah,
Cortisone.
inject. No,
Yes.
yeah. And it needs in order to put water on fire.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yes.
Yeah, because when there is an inflammation, you have to keep it calm.
Okay.
And in order to keep it calm, you made a flavor of cortisone. Of course, it has several effects, collateral effects. Yeah.
Effects, yes, of course.
Of course it has, but
Because cortisone is quite strong. Yes, of course. Yeah.
For example, there are a lot of movies. For example, American movies that, for example, they are playing football and the player called the doctor asking him to make him a flavor of cortisone because with the cortisone you don't feel pain.
Of course, yes.
Yes, true.
And it's in Italy it's a kind of drug.
Oh, yes,
If you just have a sport race and you are with the cortisone effect, it's doping.
Oh yes, of course, yes. It's considered to be doping.
Yeah.
Basically, which were we have the other questions on the?
Yes.
Yes. What would you suggest to someone that has just discovered to be diagnosed as?
What is your advice to newly
diagnosed
people with MS?
Okay, so
multiple sclerosis.
Yeah, you have to know that I answer so many times, so many mail. I mean, more than 10,100,000 email.
Like
so, but as always.
Per day?
Yeah. Per day, I guess 10 or 12.
Okay.
Every day,
Which
6
is the
people.
question, the most
You have to know, every day, 6 persons in Italy.
They are diagnosed with it.
They receive this diagnosis.
I guess there is like 3,400 cases every year. Yes.
Is there? Are there some? Oh, yes. You say yeah.
I had to finish answer to the question.
Oh no. Yes.
But I didn't understand. I didn't remember the question. that's the problem.
So Marco was asking,
I was asking
what is your advice to
newly, yes.
people?
So first of all, I would like to tell you that I'm not a doctor. I'm an electronic engineer, and I hope you are so gently to understand my path. Just reading my story. It's free of any charge.
Of course, we haven't mentioned that basically his story is free and he's on its website, which is MatteoDall'osso.org. MatteoDall'osso.org. And there is a PDF that you can download both in Italian and in English. So feel free to do it, and it's very easy to get to. And you can also Google Matteo Dall'osso, and it will come up as one of the first results.
And the book is very detailed, and will tell you about all his story. And
it's written like an engineer wrote.
Because he is an engineer indeed. So
and
yes.
Not a medical doctor. Because, you know, medical doctor, at least in Italy, everyone has his own answer.
Yes.
You should do this, you should do that. And of course, there are, you know, the official doctor, which are in that field, and then there is the other doctor, but they are always doctors. So
into his book, he has been very technical, so he goes into details. Yeah, of course.
Just let me. No, the book is really technical, but you have to know that reading this book, you will read it, and you will read a lot of problems I had till. Wheelchair and without moving my left hand or just seeing from my right eye, and without I wasn't even able to talk. So so like this, and it was quite amazing.
Like Stephen Hawkins.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he couldn't walk as well.
Yeah, of course, wheelchair.
Now, since so many years, he can walk.
Which is
in a healthy life. He has symptom-free.
Which is one of the most common symptoms of
the first one.
Multiple sclerosis.
The first one, double vision.
Okay.
Or because you have to know the multiple sclerosis. When the multiple sclerosis begins, then. At the beginning, it's in the first phases, relapse and remitting. So it goes, it arrives, it goes, it arrives. And when it goes, some scratches in your brain become true.
Okay.
Then there is another step, because when relapse and remitting
it gets worse.
It can become
constant.
It can become secondary progressive or primary progressive. I am in secondary progressive. What does it mean? That when I wasn't able to move my leg, my left hand, see from my right eye, I wasn't able to talk. The doctor, the official, I mean, every doctor is official, but you know, the doctor which is involved in that field told me that I was in secondary progressive. And in secondary progressive, it's quite strange. I mean, for me, it's quite impossible that someone could come as at the beginning.
Right, yes.
Okay, and I did.
Well, that is great. I mean,
we would love to know.
He's a member of parliament today, and
could you imagine? I'm inside the parliament.
So don't complain anything. Don't complain with anything. I mean,
And actually, we would love to know, and we would love to ask you actually to empower all the people that are now actually fighting with MS and going through their life. What's your suggestion to actually?
Can a healthy diet help, like eating lots of vegetables?
Okay, so
vegetables,
first of all,
legumes, whole grains.
Okay, so we are what we eat.
Okay, fair enough. We are what we eat. Yes. Yes.
So, for this reason, of course, you know, the suggestions are always the same: vegetable or fruit or without, for example, not without, but with less meat or fish, just vegetable, fruit, and that's it.
Like
but you know, I just eat everything. I don't eat what I don't like.
Yeah, fair enough. So, I mean, yes.
So I'm not so strange because you know, life is life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes sometimes you might need a bit more sugar. Yeah, but no, it's good to go sugar-free.
No, for example, I'm sugar-free, so quite free.
Okay.
So
quite free.
Quite free.
Sugar-free and salt.
Yeah.
Coffee is coffee, but without sugar.
But without sugar.
And actually, coffee, is quite good. I know that actually with MS it's best if you have less dairy, less cured meat, and you actually increase greatly the amount of vegetables. So
of course.
Which is actually good for everyone, not only for.
But this
true.
Yeah, this advice is always valid.
Always, yes.
So not only because I'm sick or.
I mean, your diet starts in the morning with a breakfast, with a drinking some lemon constantly, and in the evening, correct? You suggest that as well.
Yes.
So lemon and vegetables, nuts, loads of nuts, fruit. Don't buy any sweets anymore. Pastries that will kill you. It's poison.
Actually, Matteo Dall'osso in his book shows his breakfast.
Yes,
since many years.
Of course. And so the breakfast is a good big breakfast. It was developed by. Are you okay?
Yes.
Oh yes, we're okay. We got the camera.
So, it was developed by a researcher against cancer.
Okay.
So, because the human body is a human body, and what I wrote in the book is just a normal consequence of a logic thinking. So you cannot, and most of all, you laugh a lot. You will read all of the tragic story which could happen to a person, but at the same time you laugh a lot. You laugh a lot because I just make laugh the people when I talk to the people inside the Plaza in German. In English is piazza. Square. Inside the square, I'm just talking some issue, and I'm making laugh people, telling them
tragedies that you pass through your experience. Do you find a common ground with them? Like, did you pass the same issues?
Yeah, of course.
What was the reaction of your family?
Okay, so the reaction of my family was, of course, terrifying.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't talk to my father since I guess 10 years. Because he was, my father was convinced by the doctor that I was wrong and they were right.
Okay.
And why they were saying that you were wrong? Why?
Because I'm an electronic engineer. I'm not a doctor.
So you tend to be always right. Yes.
No, I mean, they told to me, Matteo, you are an engineer. You are not a doctor. You cannot do this. You have to trust them.
Instead, I know that when you were in the hospital, every night you were going to search in the internet what could be a possible alternative to very strong therapies.
Could you imagine? I just went down the stair and I work. I am an electronic engineer, so I know how to switch on a PC.
Let me tell to the people that are connected now on Instagram. This is Matteo Dall'osso. He's an Italian member of parliament, and we're talking today about multiple sclerosis. because he had it in the past, and he's an electronic engineer. Yes, and we have Eric as well here.
Hello everyone.
With us.
If you have any question, please put down in the comments and we will try to reply as we go.
So anyway, I just going down just to search a doctor who made the cure that I thought to be the right one. I mean, not the right one for everyone, but just for me. And immediately later, when I studied a lot, I found out, and then I wrote in the book, that everything I wrote is already being demonstrated.
Oh, so, okay. Everything that you wrote down has been already demonstrated.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's already under research.
Okay, it's great.
For example, my case, Matteo Dall'osso case history is just on PublicMed. Is a collector of paperwork, of scientific research. So could you imagine if you go to PubMed, you search for me, I am there. If you search my name and surname on Google, you will see that my master thesis when I took the degree, it is one of the most
watched.
Not watched, but when you are new on a thesis, you have to know the state of art of the past.
Okay.
Because I took the degree in 2003.
Right. Yes.
So, and right now is the most quoted thesis in the other work.
Yes. Yeah.
This was about the therapy that you researched on.
Of course not. No.
It was like
if you want, I can just. I don't want to tell, but I mean, you have to know. Because later I became a researcher in Germany for these stages. Because it was a really state of art. I just developed. You have to know that in 2003 the semiconductor grows a lot, and yeah, it was possible to make multiple multiprocessor inside one single chip.
Okay.
So you have to imagine all these semiconductor talk to each other. Every microchip talk to each other. So I develop the net which connect
with the microprocessors. So basically
all inside a single chip.
Okay, so basically and you did all of this while you were under your thesis. Under your thesis, but you were experiencing all the symptoms.
From 6 years.
Yes. So congratulations, you did awesome. I mean, I mean, some people doesn't do it.
Because we have to say to people that
we had another question actually, just one more question and we're good to go.
What is the EDTA collation type?
Okay, so that's the matter. I mean, if you read my story, you will understand that basically I was strongly intoxicated by heavy metal.
Okay.
Or toxic metal is the same, heavy metal or toxic.
What do we have in these kind of toxic metals? Like, do we have aluminium, magnesium? What do we have?
Plumb.
Okay.
And, I don't know. There are 20.
Okay, they can poison you basically. Okay.
I think mercury is the second.
And I have all of them. Because I found out that in my body is missing one allele. Then I'm sorry to be just.
It's great. It's great. Yeah. Absolutely.
It was just missing in my body one allele. One allele of a gene. So this gene is made by 14 allele, but I'm missing one of them. So this enzyme couldn't make its job as it has.
Properly. Properly. Yes.
I think viruses, bacteria.
And this enzyme is called glutathione. and glutathione.
When you were diagnosed and you started your first treatment, did you met immediately a great doctor? Or
of course not.
Okay.
I mean,
so what can happen to newly diagnosed?
Yeah, like everyone which has these kind of symptoms, the first things you can do is just a flab of cortisone.
Okay.
Just to
it's just to put a like a top
and
on.
I know that they actually suggested you to follow for 1 month a therapy of immunosuppressor.
Yeah, of course. And for this reason, and even because I didn't want to get it, and my parents were scared, they bring me in front of the police. And they, of course, they love me, but you know, they want to improvise that if I didn't get this placebo, they will denounce me for insane mental.
For not taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I guess actually there is, because there is lots of...
Maybe they were scared. They were scared that you didn't want to get the proper treatment for that.
Of course.
And I think this is the same fear that everyone that is fighting against
MS
is having. Because you trust your neurologist, you trust your doctors for the traditional therapy. While I think MS is still undergoing, the research is still undergoing, and still there is not.
And you should know that every person is the same. Everyone has the same symptoms, has the same therapy, but you know,
probably the different outcomes. So there could be
no. The difference is always the same. I mean, the different. The reason is always the same.
Yeah, the reason. Of
course. Yes, there's symptoms.
Right now, the multiple sclerosis is unrealized what the reason is.
Yeah, it's still unexplored. It's still unexplored for many.
But I'm sure. But I'm sure. But it's a fact. It's sure that some causes are, for example, heavy metal intoxication.
So like amalgam.
Amalgam fillings.
This is
amalgam fillings.
Mercury.
Mercury fillings. They can lead to multiple sclerosis. Okay.
Or maybe, for example, the jugular vein, which are the main jugular, which bring the blood outside the brain. But you know, the doctor, which is expert and works in this field, don't realize or don't want to realize this problem. If you want, maybe I can tell you why, for me, for my opinion. But it's my opinion.
Please do, do tell. Yes.
You have to know that the therapy I made in order to stay well, like
does it have a name? The therapy that you made?
Chelation therapy. As is license patent. Was
expired.
Expired in 1969.
Okay.
So right now it doesn't cost anything. And for this reason, and I don't know why, even if I know perfectly why.
You can say anything. Actually, we are addressing the English word that is.
I know perfectly why, because in Italy, my case was famous.
Do you think? I mean, the question is: do you think that you have been led to believe that another treatment would be better for yourself, while instead it wasn't?
So
which treatment have you been told to follow? What's the name of this treatment?
So it depends. It depends on the gravity of the
case,
of the MS. Because MS, as I told you before, it depends at the beginning. It's relapses and remitting. Then it could be secondary progressive like mine, or primary progressive. So it's a tough problem, but it's in any case of that, it's already been demonstrated that all of them are made because they are strongly intoxicated by heavy metal.
Okay, okay. So what do you think that would be the best treatment to get these metals out of your system?
Right now, what I'm doing right now, for example. So what I'm doing right now, in order not to have another relapses. Yeah.
Okay.
What I'm doing of course, I'm just going on with the chelation therapy. Why? Because I'm missing one allele. It's part of the gene.
Okay.
So my body is destined.
Yeah,
destined to intoxicated by everything. So for this reason,
I mean, so what are you doing to avoid this?
Right now, I'm just doing chelation therapy.
Okay.
One per month, I guess. Before it was one per week. Now one per month, if I remember. Because if I don't remember, just one for 2 months is enough.
One every 2 months, okay. So you're getting better and better with the time,
Of course, yeah.
Okay, and everything that you say now is written in your book and your website as well?
Of course,
that people can visit and they can send you an email eventually?
If they wish. I answer to, I guess,
to everyone.
10,000 mails. And for example, I add a forum, which is an instrument, a technology instrument, which allowed you to ask me a question which other people could read, in order, of course, to share the question, because the problem, if it goes to someone, maybe it comes to another one, and maybe this other one could know the answer to the other one, in order to to share the knowledge. And so one in Italian, it's already closed, because the answer were more or less always the same.
Okay.
I mean, I just answered to 2,000 for 4,000 mail. Okay. I mean, not mail, but
comments.
Yeah, comments. So I just answer to.
Is it okay? It can
everything,
be.
To everything.
It can get better than that.
You can just search for everything. You can find every answer to all the questions. In Italian.
What if someone else pops up with a new question?
Yeah.
Would you be open the forum again?
No, there is a mail, and I answer to the mail.
Okay, singularly. Okay, that's great.
But I noticed with the time.
Okay.
Because I published my story in 2009.
Okay.
I realized that everyone aspect by me, and I'm doing it for free.
Okay. So it doesn't ask for any money. So if you have any
I was strongly attacked because I asked, for example, a donation. Okay, you are doing it for money because you're asking a donation. Yeah, of course. You ask me a question, just please give me something, because at the time I was not a deputy.
Right, yeah, so you didn't have the proper money to support your life, to support your treatment.
Yeah. And of course, I just answer to everyone, even if they don't give me a penny. Yeah.
Okay. But that's in Italian would be lira, but
yeah.
Okay, sounds fair enough. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and you as well on the live.
And thank you.
I'm waiting you in my website, matteodall'osso.org.
Dall'osso.org.
This video.
And we win. Bye.
And
what's your? How would you love to say goodbye to our audience, and especially to the audience that is actually undertaking now, which is actually under MS?
I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's definitely hard. I'm asking you to be curious. in English is
Curious, to have a curiosity.
Curious, yeah.
To discover, study, because the best doctor of yourself is just yourself.
Yeah.
There are very good doctors outside,
he copied my words.
Yeah, I copy his ideas.
I would say actually try to be very, very inquisitive with the doctor who's actually taking care of you, with your neurologist. Ask him lots of questions. Don't stop to
learn.
For example, just a normal case, not just a normal case. One person feels the first symptoms, and it goes to neurologist, which tell him the diagnosis. So, what happens later? Later happens that it is alone, and this doctor don't say nothing to the other one, and they don't work together. I mean, all the doctors are working alone, and I don't know why someone knows something and the other one don't do the same. I mean, they don't share the information.
Okay, so there is no communication between doctors on the single cases.
Everyone thinks that he is better than the other one.
Okay, so you mean that there is no cooperation? That everyone is in a competition, sort of.
So there should be more cooperation with health, so more cooperation in the
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
This could lead actually to an idea as well, to implement like a sort of database where the doctors can share ideas because for the benefit of the people that are affected by other illnesses.
Of course, but it has to talk to each other, and that's in Italy is missing.
Okay.
Because if I am already a public story,
there's a reason.
No, I mean, because there is a doctor. Because there is a doctor which was able to talk English to describe my story. And you know, when you publish something in medical case, you have been read by some other doctor which approve what you wrote, and for this reason it's a medical document.
Okay, yes.
Because other people read it. So why didn't let the world see,
of course,
to the other neurologists.
We just benefit for everyone, even to discover and understand something else. Of course, be the benefit for the community.
But at the end, I will ask myself the question. You didn't make it because you forgot it. I know it's something happened.
Yes, it happens.
Even to you that you are not sick. No, I was asking.
She doesn't forget anything.
I was asking to myself why.
Why
the reason it's
of this behavior?
Of this behavior. Maybe for money, because, for example, in Italy, 2 billion euro per year are spending for the cure of this kind of sick.
So
there is actually
there is a money interest. Economical interest
in Italy,
shouldn't be there when we are
in not sharing the knowledge.
In Italy there is one magistrato. In English is lawyer. Which told, because right now is is dead. They killed him. Follow the money and you find the dark side, and the dark side is mafia. So I don't know. I don't want to tell nothing. I don't want to accuse anyone. I just saying that
that there is something. I mean, there is something that you can't explain unless you
I can't explain
an evidence on something that doesn't want to be uncovered. Yes. Okay, and it stays uncovered in the shadow because of some economical reasons.
I don't know. Maybe because for this case, maybe for this reason. I don't know why, if it is true or not. I know that there is no collaboration between doctors.
Okay.
And they have to talk to each other. For example, I told you I am an engineer. For example, here, it has not sitting here right now an engineer, but a doctor. The story could be wrote by a doctor. Instead, I wrote the story, not the doctor that wrote the story.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. That's, I think that this should be.
And my story is full of joy. So please look at it.
It's full of happiness, and if you read the book and you read, if you go on his website, you can find it. He really tells the story in a very nice way. I mean, it's not too serious. It's not too dramatic, even though it is very dramatic indeed for what happened. Please go on the website. We have read it already. So
we'll find all the.
We're not going to tell you the rest of the details as well. Anything you can talk straight via email with Matteo Dall'osso. And Matteo, it was great talking to you. Thank you very much for
so much for joining us today
for the interview, and it's been great. It is an honor.
And see you next year.
Okay.
And
why next year? We'll be live in another couple of weeks.
Okay.
We said that.
Okay. Okay. No, outside is snowing.
It is snowing today in London. Thank you very much, Landmark, the Landmark Hotel, for allowing us to use is a marble hole for the interview. And thank you very much, all of you, for watching the video. Thank you very much indeed. Any comment, post it down below, and check his website as well. And subscribe on the channel. It will make us very happy indeed.
Yes.
And Matteo as well.
Yes.
And see you on Monday inside the Italian Parliament.
In the Italian Parliament. Bye guys.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Have a lovely day.
We win.